I imagine we'll see those two teams facing off again in the future. But for now, we've got singles action as End of Days will step back into the ring to take on Kenji.
Kenji?
A member of the Titans, Kenji, stepping into the ring. We know Kenji is a very dangerous submissions wrestler, but I don't know if he'll be able to wrestle and take down a man the size of End of Days. What do you think, Basilisk?
Nah. I don't think you can.
End of Days fresh off a big win over Overmaster at GWF Perennial 39.
Yeah, he hasn't wrestled in a matchup since that.
Hey, when you prove that you can do that, he certainly stepped up into the competition. Last week, calling out Monolith, saying he wanted the Galactic Championship, the Walking Cataclysm. He certainly made an impact of late here, and now tonight he's got a shot to continue. Picking up wins, put down Kenji, a former tag team champion.
He's former tag team champion for sure. The Titans are definitely former tag team champions.
It's only a matter of time as End of Days keeps picking up these wins before Monolith, the Perfect Specimen, or I guess even Epoch, will have to step into the ring with a Walking Cataclysm, and I don't care who it is that steps into the ring with this over 7 foot tall behemoth. There's no way they're leaving with the title when the Walking Cataclysm puts his eyes on them.
No, they could.
I know you love your boy Monolith, but come on, even you've got to admit, Monolith isn't as strong, he's not as big, he can't do the things he's used to doing to a guy like End of Days. Monolith won't be able to pick him up and slam him.
So we can still use the
oh, there's that big swing. He can't pick him up for the End of All Things. He won't be able to press him into the air. But I think End of Days could hit him with the ultimate power. I truly believe it. He could pick up End of Days over his head, or End of Days could pick up Monolith,
if Kenji
whip
can
him over.
End of Days.
I'm telling you, there's no chance Monolith can defeat End of Days.
And Kenji just picks
I
up
don't think
End
it's
of
going to
Days.
happen. Oh, ultimate power, that's it. Oh, Kenji just manages to get a foot on the bottom rope. And he's applying that figure 4 leg lock. But look at those legs of End of Days. They're so big, he can't really get any torque on them.
Yeah.
A chop. Kenji's doing everything he can. He's hitting every joint he can, trying to chop, kick, work the End of Days to the mat. He's even applying that figure 4, but it's really more of a single leg grapevine there than it is an actual figure 4.
Yeah.
Look, he's just stretching him out. He's trying to get the Walking Cataclysm to submit. Doing everything in his power, but I don't see any way that that's going to happen.
Me neither.
Oh, an avalanche choke slam. That's it. Ultimate power. Forget it. 2, 3. Oh, my goodness. That was a slow count from Judgment. Definitely a slow count from Mr. Judgment.
It might not have been. I don't see how it's hard. How hard it is.
Oh, he just spiked him right down to the mat.
To kick out of a power bomb. But his power bomb, when he slam on top of it, that's gonna be hard.
With the power that End of Days. Oh, look, he just drives him neck first into the canvas. What I love about End of Days, look, he just does it again. He doesn't care. He'll do it again and again. He will break Kenji's neck if he has to win this match. Oh, he did it again. That's 5 power bombs. Oh, big
If the
choke.
ref calls the match right now, he'll be saving Kenji from a big beating.
The ref should call the match, but he won't. He's right in those ropes. Kenji is too stupid to know he's already beaten. A big splash off the top rope. Just
Almost
a 2 count.
Almost a 3 count.
Well, I guess a 2 is almost a 3, but it didn't look like he was very close to finishing him off. What is Kenji trying here on the top rope? That's the only way he can get him down. Look at that move. And a roll up 2. Oh! Almost a huge upset. Oh! That's it. The ultimate power. 2, 3. End of Days with another huge win.
But End of Days is gassed.
Well, he's not used to going for 13 minutes. I don't think it'll take that long to put Monolith away, that's for sure.
It will take way more.
Wait a second. Fans, I'm just getting word. I can't believe it. Can you believe this, Basilisk? Our tag team title match, Wolf and Lope defending their titles tonight against the FDF. The minister of the GWF has just announced that it will be a non-title match.
Dang it!
Are you kidding me? Look, I'm as big a fan of the minister of the GWF as anybody. But why is this a non-title match? I don't understand.
Neither.
The champions want to put their titles on the line. The fans want to see it. Obviously, the FDF want to win the belts. And yet, maybe Wolf and Lope, maybe they're just talking a big game. Maybe they don't really want to put the titles on the line.
Oh, they want to put it.
Maybe they're just hiding behind the commissioner. Maybe, truly, Wolf and Lope are scared to put their titles on the line.
I don't believe that.
I don't know. Wolf, you know, everybody thinks Wolf is this great fighter. But I'm beginning to wonder, maybe he's just a chicken. Maybe he is a complete chicken. And the way Tank Mortar is manhandling him right now, that's probably not a bad decision. I think Wolf knows that the Predators would have lost their titles had they put them on the line here tonight.
I bet.
Oh, there goes Climber. You know, you gotta wonder how much better off Tank Mortar would be as a singles wrestler so far.
He would have done pretty good. About Climber getting carried around.
Climber seems to be getting eliminated quite often.
He did better than Tank Mortar at Perennial.
I guess that's a fair point, but even a stop clock is right twice a day. And here comes Wolf again versus Tank Mortar. You think we'll have another 30-minute time limit draw here?
Probably not. I hope not, at least. Those are 30 minutes. I want to see the main event.
You want to see your boy Monolith lose the title. I understand.
He's not going to lose it.
That's what a lot of people think until they actually lose it. Let's look at the record, or let's look at the facts here. Monolith, this is what, title reign number 4 for him?
Yeah.
That means he's lost it 3 times already.
He has the second longest title reign of all time.
But that just means he's second best loser, right?
No.
Here come the Predators back in the ring trying to double team.
He was undefeated for a long time.
And now he loses all the time, just like he lost at GWF Perennial 39.
Didn't lose. He won that match.
I'm not sure.
Was his hand was raised? Did he pin someone? Yes.
Until we see Vigilante come out and officially declare. Oh, Tank Mortar's busted wide open after that bite. You could hear Wolf gnawing at him from here.
Yeah.
Until Vigilante admits or decides who the Galactic Champion truly is, I refuse to acknowledge that Monolith is the champion.
And what if he decides that he is the champion?
Well, then I will have to live by the advisor to the owner's decision. But in my opinion, the perfect specimen is the champion. The uncrowned champion should have the belt. And just the same as that, I will say right now that the Predators are cowards. They're afraid to put their title on the line.
You want to go up and fight Monolith End of Days?
I'm an announcer. I'm here because everybody knows if I stepped into the ring, I would hold all the belts and I would never lose. So I've decided, in the interest of fairness and selling tickets, that I will be an announcer because everybody knows that I'm the best at everything I do. It's just a simple fact.
You would not win a belt. How about you go and wrestle?
No, I just told you. I'm just not going to do that because it would put so much
Wolf.
shame.
Wolf! This kid wants to wrestle you.
Hey, don't tell Wolf that. He's such a chicken, he'll run away. He's got a match right now. He's afraid to put his title on the line. He's afraid to step into the ring with me. Oh, savage face claw from Lope. He's not even a legal man, but I don't think that matters to Lope at all. It would have been great if we'd have seen Wolf apply a savage face claw of his own.
Yeah.
Wolf caught that leg. Look at the Predators. They are just ruling both men. Gladiator pile driver. Ho ho! See, he even uses a move named after the Gladiator. I'm telling you, Wolf's in with the Gladiator. And the Predators win. The chickens that they are, they win despite not putting the titles on the line. Something's not right there, fans.
They, if they put it on the line, they still would have kept it.
Maybe. Maybe they would have. Or maybe they're just chickens and they'll never put them on the line unless they're contractually obligated to. But in our next match, we know the title will be on the line.
Yeah.
Although I disagree with who's defending the title. As Monolith will defend against the man who won the #1 contenders, never been champion before, Battle Royal, Epoch.
Somehow, Epoch. Somehow.
Now we'll see if Monolith can actually defend his title one-on-one and win it fair and square, unlike what happened at GWF Perennial 39. To me, the Perfect Specimen should be out here defending the title.
He's not.
But here's the Dark Ruler coming off a tough loss last week to Sly Drury. You got to wonder if that's in his head. I mean, he was what he called a reinvention of his career, and then he loses the very first match. I mean, this is a guy who's got to figure out something if he's going to defeat the Galactic Champion Monolith.
Well, anyone's got to figure out something if they're going to defeat Monolith.
Monolith, despite losing at GWF Perennial 39, has been on a heck of a run this year. Nearly taking on all challengers. Did not defeat the Perfect Specimen, but that's one thing. You know, that there's a lot of people that don't defeat the Perfect Specimen. If you're Epoch, what do you do to win this match, Basilisk?
Yeah, you don't.
Now, you're supposed to be an unbiased color commentator. There's got to be some way that Epoch can
You're not
defeat Monolith.
unbiased. You are so not unbiased.
Hey, I'm just here to call it like it is. I think the only way Epoch can win this match is if he hits and moves and pulls off a quick 3 count out of nowhere. He's not going to beat Monolith in a strength contest.
No.
He's not faster, he's not bigger, he's not more experienced. He has been a champion before, but not a galactic level champion. To me, the only way... Oh, big press slam from Monolith, but Monolith's right in those ropes. He loves to do this right near the ropes. If I found one hole in Monolith's game, it's that he oftentimes will pin an opponent right there in that corner. I don't know what it is about that corner that he loves.
He just likes the corner.
Look at him. See, he can't get the pin, though. He's got to take him to the center of the ring. Or you can just throw him outside like a sack of garbage.
Yeah, he does that a bunch.
This is where Monolith has a huge advantage. See, Monolith doesn't even have to get in the ring. We both know he's a chicken, so he probably will hang out there. That's how he won the match at Perennial. Wait until Perfect Specimen did the actual dirty work. But if he would have stayed outside the ring, he would have kept his title, or at least Perfect Specimen's title, for another week.
It's his title.
Epoch, now go for the pin. You got to pin him. You got to pin him just the first chance you get.
I don't think we can pin him.
And that was such a dominant display as Monolith absolutely decimated Epoch, proving Monolith is the best contender in the GWF today and should be right up top there challenging the Perfect Specimen for his title.
No. Monolith is the Galactic Champion.
For now, until the Minister of the GWF strips him of the title, and I hope that comes next week. And of course, we'll have to join you then to see what does happen, GWF fans. I'm Trent Lawless.
I'm Basilisk.
Good night, fans.
Good night.